And we're here outside Dell Rapids Elementary School getting ready to kick off the first day of school.
Speaking of school, it is that time as school is starting for many districts here this week.
Kids will be waking up soon and getting ready for their first day of school out in Dell Rapids. And that's where Mandy Gertis takes us this morning. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Ellen Thor. As you can see, I'm here outside Dell Rapids Elementary School. The lights aren't even on yet. I was, though, however, able to catch up with one of the elementary school teachers, Mrs. Stone, and she told me all about what goes into that first day of school and how to get the kids' nerves all calmed down, especially after that first day.
It's getting the room all ready and set up with different areas and centers for them, and making it feel like a place that they belong, with getting their names on desks and cubbies and labels so that they know that this is their place too, and getting them ready to learn with our curriculum. And it can be a scary thing. It's a whole new thing. And so it's just talking about it at home and getting ready and getting into a routine.
And that routine is what's going to help them get their entire rest of the school year going off on a good start, especially with them being kindergartners and it being their first day ever. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Mandy. Outside of the elementary school there in Dell Rapids, where they start the new school year today, especially for those kindergartners.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
It is an exciting day, though, for those kids, and scary at the same time.
Yeah, it starts a very long journey.
Yeah, so we'll check back in with Mandy here throughout the morning today. And it's going to be a hot. School is about to start later in the week here, but Dell Rapids up there, they are starting today.
Yes, it'll be a nice toasty day for them to start, and that's where Mandy Gertis joins us live this morning. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Ellen Thor. I'm still here at the elementary school. There's so much excitement with that goes around with the first day of school. And the teachers are also excited, not just the students. I was able to catch up with Mr. Fursdahl. He is a senior teacher. He teaches social studies over at the high school. And he told us what he sees with his seniors.
Kind of a special part of being in Dell Rapids. We're a relatively small school where kids get to know each other pretty well and staff gets to know each other pretty well. So this is my 26th year of teaching, and that's what I enjoy the most, is just really getting to know students, not just within the school, but what they do for their pastimes and their hobbies, where they work, what activities they're in. It's really special getting to know students and help develop those relationships.
And with that, Mr. Fursdahl also had said, too, that he loves seeing that special bond between all the seniors as they climb up that high school ladder. But for now, you'll check back in with me in that 6 o'clock hour, and I'll be over at the high school. I'll send it back to you, Ellen Thor.
All right, thanks, Mandy. He's been there a long time, 26 years as a teacher in Dell Rapids. And yeah, it's a fun time, especially the seniors. It's their last first day.
Yeah. No seniors for you this year?
No, I graduated last year, but then you have the kindergartners, their first day.
From the top to the bottom, right?
Yeah, and I know some schools started last week, and Sioux Falls starts Thursday, so it's coming up.
Yeah, Well, the new school year is starting, including for area colleges like USF. What schools are doing to keep students busy the first few days.
And we're here outside Dell Rapids High School getting ready for that first day of school for all the grades out here in Dell Rapids.
We're starting off with a clear sky out there, but some dangerous heat and humidity in place, and we'll talk about that coming up in your first alert forecast.
All right, not just USF, but obviously a number of schools all around the area are starting things up, including Dell Rapids' first day today.
Yeah, kids are just starting to wake up, or they might be up already, getting ready for their first day of school. And we head over to Dell Rapids, where Mandy Gertis joins us live. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Ellen Thor. Well, I've moved over to the high school, as the sun's starting to come up. Lights are starting to come on. I've seen a few teachers in the school already getting going. I did manage to catch up with the principal here at the high school, Mr. Drew Bunkers, and he told me what he is, what goes into that first day, especially for the seniors.
You get the excitement, but you also get the when I say that to them directly is how does it feel that this is going to be your last assembly you get with me on day one? You're going to be the ones that I'm addressing as the seniors, and this is it. You don't have to hear this again. You don't have to be here again. And they're like, that's kind of scary.
And as scary as it may be, they're all, I'm sure, still excited, especially as those alarms are starting to go off. And I'll check back in with you guys here shortly.
Yep, exciting day as the kids get up for start another school year up there in Dell Rapids. And I know a number of schools started last week already.
Yeah. I remember waking up for that first day of school and just dreading my alarm going off.
Yeah.
Too early. Now look at us.
My wife's said. All right, we've been talking all morning about the first day of school for many places, including at Dell Rapids. They get things going today.
Yeah, and that's where Mandy Curtis joins us this morning. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Ellen Thor. Well, as you can see, I am inside the high school now. I am joined with Superintendent Dr. DeBoer here. And Dr. DeBoer, tell me, what are you excited for today?
The first day of school is, it's kind of like Christmas and Easter and birthdays all wrapped in one. Everybody's excited to be here. And I think for me, as the first year superintendent in Dell Rapids, I'm just excited to build relationships with kids, get to see the kids and get to know my staff. It's been a long 2.5 months of preparing in the office, so I'm glad to have people in the building.
And what's something that you're looking forward to the most as you watch those kids walk in that door here in just a few short hours?
Sure. I think just getting to the elementary this morning and seeing all those small faces, especially the kindergartners getting to come and be excited for the first day. And then I'll make my way through the middle school and then up to the high school. And then, the other end of that is the seniors. And the seniors are excited because they get a bunch of lasts of the first, So pretty excited just for all those groups to get to know all the kids.
Wonderful. Well, what time does school start here this morning?
So we'll be kicking off here right at 8:30. I think the first bell rings at 8:25. I'm sure that those excited faces, especially over in the elementary, are going to be here pretty early. So I'll be running over there about 8 o'clock, and then we'll get kicked off through all the assemblies through 9.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me here this morning. And you can learn more at 4 o'clock on Dakota News Now. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Mandy Curtis, reporting all morning from Dell Rapids as they start school today.